y'all and happy holidays. So in today's video, this is a first impressions foundation review. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I've seen their ads all over my Snapchat and Makiage, and I've seen lots of their products, and the one I've been seeing the most is their Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. So obviously they claim to have over 50 shades, and you get to test out this foundation for just $5. Yes, $5. All you have to do is just pay for shipping and try it out for 14 days, and if you love it, you get to pay the full price, which is $44, which is $10 more than the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Liquid Foundation. So in order to find your perfect shade according to them, you take this quiz, and the quiz asks you what is your skin type, what coverage do you seek, what's the finish, what shade is closest to you, what skin tone is close to you, what's your undertone, which is basically your vein colors, what jewelry do you look good in, like the metals, what happens to your skin during the specific time of the year, does it get darker, does it get lighter, does your skin tan, what products do you use to prep your face, what products do you use to apply your foundation, how often do you wear the foundation, what brand do you currently use, and how long you've been using it, what's your biggest concerns. And after doing that and you apply your email address, they will tell you what shade you are. So apparently my shade is number 60, which is right here according to this chart, and honestly it's a very light shade. Obviously I have very light complexion, so I just want to see what is worth the hype about this foundation. Is it good? Is it worth the $44? I kind of think, in my honest opinion, that is a little pricey for some foundations, but honestly I've seen more expensive ones, so I believe it's like the cheaper end of high-end foundation, which is not bad. But like if you're someone like me who is a college student and wants to be on a budget, this is a little pricey. The only reason why I got this is because of the $5 payment, which is just the shipping. Before we get into that, I'm just going to explain that I already did my eyes already. I have bad luck every time I do my foundation first and then my eyes, so that's why I do all of that. So before we get into this, I'm going to show you the products that I use to take care of my skin. So the first thing that I use is this. This is the Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleaning Astringent. This is the second step of their 3-step process. Honestly, this is my tried and true. I've been using this since my sophomore year of high school. Like not sophomore year, but end of my freshman year of high school. This has been my best favorite product. So next up is toner. The product that I use is this. This is the Thayer's Natural Remedies Facial Toner, which hazel with an aloe vera formula, and this is their rose petal smell scent, and honestly it is one of their favorites. Honestly, it smells really good. There's no harsh chemicals, no alcohol or anything like that, and all the good stuff. So the next step is serums. So this is the one I seen at Marshall's, which is actually pretty good. I seen them at Urban Outfitters. This is from Vendredi Labs. This is the Hydrate Facial Serum, which has hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5. So honestly, once I do astringent and toner, I put this right here, here, and here on my face, and just smoothly rub it in and then pat it just to set it in. And next up is the eyes, and this is it right here. This is the Depuff Eye Serum from Vendredi Labs, and this is with caffeine and collagen. So before I apply my eye products, I do use the depuffer for after I apply this, and just place all over my eyelid. I have very sleepy eyes. Once I set all of that in, I use this moisturizer. This is from Skin Foods. This is their aloe vera soothing gel, which is 93% aloe vera. This is a Korean skincare brand. I will list all of these products in the description box below, as well as the products that I use all the time, which is my eyebrows, my eyeliner, mascara, and all that good stuff, which you have seen in my previous videos. Go check those out. I'll link them in the description box below. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. As I mentioned before, I already prepped and primed my skin, so I'm going to show you the packaging that came in. So I got this yesterday, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's a very matte black, and honestly, it's very sleek, very modern. I've been waiting for this ever since I ordered it. I ordered this around December 8th, and I thought I will never get it until I got a confirmation last night that it was coming in. I was like, yes. So when you open her up, you get this little quote, and it says, untraditional, uncompromising, and undeniably extra, which is me sometimes. So when you open her up, this is what you get. I only got, of course, the foundation. You get the foundation here itself. As you can tell, I did not use this yet. The only thing I did was just open the box itself, so it'll be easier for me to show y'all. You get a 6-step of how to use their foundation, reviews, and of course my little packaging info, and of course frillies, and of course more info right down there. Obviously we're going to follow their 6-step foundation. So basically you apply 2 pumps to your entire face, jaw, and neckline. So as I'm wearing a t-shirt that goes all the way up to here, so I'm just going to do my face and blend it out with a brush or sponge, not by hand. Wait 5 minutes to set before checking the shade. If it doesn't match your neck or wrist, they are a different tone than your face. Finish your face with concealer, blush, and bronzer. Wear for a full week to determine if this is right for you. So obviously we're going to do steps 1 through 5, and so obviously I'm going to do steps 1 through 5, and then wear this for a whole week to see if this is the right shade for me. So obviously this is what the foundation comes in. This is a very cute packaging. I love it. It's very sleek, very minimalistic. So this packaging reminds me of the perfume bottles that I've seen at Victoria's Secret, which is great. And as you can see, I have not opened this packaging. It looks very beautiful. It has a plastic thing. So let's take her out. That's a weird noise. So obviously this is the shade 60. Now, as you can tell, I love the packaging of this bottle. It's very sleek, very minimalistic. I love the fact that the product, the brand name is right there, Makiage. So they have, this is about 30 milliliters, 1 fluid ounce, of which I believe is the common fluid amount of foundation. So now I'm going to take off my glasses, put my hair back. I'm going to take the Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and I'm going to take my Morphe M707 3/4 oval foundation brush. I'm going to apply this. I'm almost out all over the back of my hand, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. So my primer is set. Obviously this is one of my favorite products. I honestly want to get this again sometime soon. So now for the big kahuna, I'm going to take the shade, which is number 60. So it comes with a little pump right here. Let's squirt some in the back of my hand, what I normally do. Take a while. So apparently you need 2 pumps of this. Alright, 2 pumps. I am going to take my Real Technique sponge brush right here, and I keep it in that little case because why not. So let's try this out and just put this in. So far I can't tell, obviously I'm blind as a bat, so I'm going to bring my mirror up. Whoa, that looks good. I'm just doing my chin here at the moment, and honestly it looks very full coverage. So I'm going to try the whole face. Obviously that's just one part. Let's see if my whole face looks good. Okay, so I just buffed in this side of my face. I'm going to bring my mirror up. So obviously my skin looks, whoa, this is actually pretty good. I cannot see my pores at all. Obviously I have enlarged pores, So when I apply my foundation, I always want to make sure it's very smoothing. I can't tell it if I have them. Also, when I zoom up, I have them, but when I'm out, I can't tell them at all. So obviously this is very light right here, but just compared to here, because obviously I have sensitive skin, so it looks a little red, but it's okay so far. I'm not hating this, not one bit. It actually matches the foundation that I normally use. And as for the smell, of course, I don't like it when foundations have a scent. And this is like the typical scent of a foundation, which I don't mind. So this is actually pretty good. So now we're going to go on the other side. I'm going to do another 2 pumps. The fact that you need 2 pumps just for your face. Well, honestly, I take big dollops, so obviously it's going to take 4 pumps, but 2 on each is not that bad. So I'm going to take the sponge again and just dab. So I just finished doing this side of the face, and I'm looking at my mirror right now. It looks very, very, very smooth. Like normally I don't do foundations all the time, even though I said I do, but like on days where I have like a 9 a.m. class, I just don't have time. That's the rare exception where I don't wear foundation, but other than that, I do wear foundations every day. This is very, very good. Oh my god, it looks like my skin. Holy shit, sorry. But this looks great. It's very smooth. So I just drag some along under my neck. I sound real when I sound great when I have my sponge down there. Other than that, this looks just over right there. So obviously you're going to see how it is with other products of mine. So I'm going in with a concealer. This is the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. So I have some acne scars right there. Yes, it looks gone, but not completely. So I'm going to take this concealer in the shade Light Medium, and we're just going to dot it over there with some spots. And we're going to buff it in right about now. So I just buffed in the concealer, and obviously it does match the skin very perfectly, even though it's a little light, but other than that, it matches the face just fine. So now I'm going to put the rest of that concealer under my eyes off camera, and I'll see y'all in a few. Hey y'all, so it's over about 5 minutes, and you can tell that I put a little contour right here, and the temples, and that's what I normally do sometimes with cream contour and the foundation shade once I applied it, and now it looks exactly the same than my foundation from Fenty Beauty, which is great. So the reason why they said for it to set it, wait about 5 minutes is so the foundation can oxidize. So oxidize, I've heard about it in the past. I've heard that it's a bad thing, I've heard it's a good thing. But what oxidizing is that once you apply your foundation, the color itself will change, and from the moment I apply it till now, even though I'm blind as of that, I can tell that there hasn't been that much change for the foundation, so that's good. And the contour that I use, by the way, is this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in Light. Obviously this is the shade, the Cream Contour Kit. I use the middle right here, which is Light Sculpt. And I just apply that on my cheeks and my temples. So the next thing I'm going to do is contour, which is this right here. This is the powder bronzer from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Cappuccino. Honestly, I haven't got a hair holder this. This has been one of my favorites. So I'm going to apply it onto the scalp tip area where I applied this. So it looks a little intense right now, but don't worry, I'm going to buff that out. So the next up is blush. I'm going to take this blush trio in Pink Passion from ABH, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. highlighting brush and take the shade Sugar, which is this pink shimmer shade, and just apply this to the apples of my cheeks. So Obviously this looks a little intense right now. I get it. This looks intense for me when I first doing this, especially when I was like a sophomore year or freshman year in high school. So I'm going to use the mirror here and take my Be Bella Powder 101 brush and just build this out. So I'm going to take my tried and true, which is the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent, and I'm going to take my Be Bella Powder 101 brush. Obviously I use this to buff out to smooth out the contour and blush of my face. So I'm going to take some right here and just buff this all out. So I just powdered my face, so the next thing I'm going to do is highlighter. So I'm going to take my favorite highlighter at the moment, which is this. This is the Stila Heaven's highlighter in Brilliance, and when you open her up, it has this very beautiful packaging. Is it right here? And I'm going to take my Morphe and my brush, and I'm going to spray it with my NYX matte setting spray. This is not how I'm going to use to set my face with. I'm going to use something different at the moment, so I'm going to wet the brush, dip it in here, and place the apples of my face. Keep pushing you away while I want you to stay. And I'm going to put it on my nose in Cupid's bow. When I say no, it's yes. So now I'm going to do the rest of my stuff off camera, which is just lipstick and setting spray. And yeah, final result after that. Hey y'all, so I just set my face and applied liquid lip. The liquid lip that I'm currently wearing with this look is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Sellout. And the setting spray that I set with is the Morphe X Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist in Starberry. So overall, this foundation is pretty good. The fact that you just have to pay the shipping for this foundation just to test it out, I can see why people are willing to jump on this bandwagon and test this out. Honestly, it looks good. And obviously, I haven't contoured in ever. I know my face looks pretty bad with this contour stuff, but honestly, I'm still working and doing my face. I'm going to do step 6 on this, according to them. Wear it for a full week to determine if it's the perfect shape for you. So obviously, I'm going to do that. I have some events coming up. I'm going to a Christmas Day brunch with some family friends, and I'm going to hang out with my friends that I haven't seen in a couple of months, and we're going to go out, eat some dinner or something, I don't know. So I definitely recommend this product to somebody because there's endless combinations, because that's the one thing I like is the quiz. They ask you, as I mentioned earlier, what your skin type is, what your undertone is, what metals do you wear. They are determined to pick out what things that work for you, and this video isn't sponsored. I'm actually saying this because I've done this. I've always been wondering, what is my perfect shade? What is it? Am I this? Am I that? I don't know. So the Fenty Beauty shade that I have in 220 works for me. So obviously my skin is very light during the winter time, and I don't know, maybe my skin might get a little darker, who knows, during the summer, and maybe I'll try a different color for this in the summer. But yeah, I will wear this for a week and maybe do a follow-up video where I do try this same product but during the summertime, spring and summer. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe right here. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and I have 3 more videos coming up. As I mentioned, I'm going to post it right here, this picture of the list that I'm going to do for this upcoming year. I have one more video coming up. I'm going to film that a few days after Christmas Day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Keep pushing you away while I want you to stay. Amazing gold is eyes, but my heart still beats. When I say no, it's yes. I'm putting you to the test. Can you handle me? Do you have the key? Sorry that I've been playing games. Do you really have what it takes? I guess so, I guess so. I guess so, I guess so. I am a queen, I need my king. Are you bad enough to sin? I think so, I think so. I think so, I think so.